So, Gail, do you want to explain this while I take a look more at this company? It's been a long time. Company. I think when the Pokemon Present starts, they will. He'll come back. It's a game development. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Ooh. That's mine. Sorry. It's because I took a nap to wake up. If you
have an active turn-based system, kind of like Final Fantasy VII, an ATB system. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting because an ATB system is huge, especially for Pokemon. Like, that's going to be massive. Again, it is 2022, but it is early 2022. So I'd expect it to be like an April release maybe, or something like that. April, May.
I'm so sorry, Gail. Yeah. I had you on mute for half of that. Okay.
For heaven's sakes, man.
Okay, sorry. All right. So just to recap. Sorry, everyone wanted shit stuff. All right.
Look at us, dude.
So to recap real quick, what Gail was saying while he was muted was basically, yeah, we have leaks about first. There's going to be a Pokemon Gen 4 remake that's from a developer company that's not Game Freak. It's going to be this ILCA company that we're taking a look at here. They've done a lot of different kinds of work, including all of these, so we'll go over those in a minute. And then next year, Game Freak is going to be doing this game here, which you see on your screen, which is a 2022 open world Gen 4 Feudal Sinnoh game. So that should be quite interesting.
Okay, and we've gotten some more translations from the slides we've seen so far. And apparently it's going to be seamless battle transitions. It's going to be an ATB system in which you select an attack. And fun fact, if you don't have any Pokemon, your character will actually be hit.
Can you square up with like a Garchomp?
Yeah,
well, apparently if you don't have enough Pokemon, you will probably get beat up by a Garchomp.
Listen, I've always wanted to beat up a Garchomp, so it's fine.
You can probably die in Pokemon for the very first time.
Can I kick Bidoops?
Yes, there are Bidoops in this game.
Punted?
Yeah, see? Look, we got a little Lucario. There's us about to square off with this Rhyhorn.
As Waffles mentioned, these are two games coming out. The first one being the remake, the actual remix, Diamond and Pearl, this year, not made by GF, Game Freak. And the open world game is next year by Game Freak. This is probably the closest, if not the Breath of the Wild Pokemon game we've been looking forward to.
Okay, one thing I do want to say, until we get fully official, it could still be developed by Game Freak because the company that's supposedly developing it we haven't seen any games they've developed. Only
This one is Game Freak though. The Feudal Japan one
okay,
is.
no, you know what might be the case, and this is something they do generally for remakes and actual games, is that remakes are usually given to the younger staff more often than not. So I assume what they've done is ILCA have taken on the main role of being called the devs for the remakes, but there's younger people from Game Freak who are helping out with the devs of the games. And then the Legend of Arceus is made by the main team who have been deving this game since like time, pretty much.
Dang. Also, yeah, Ray
No,
Choose,
yes.
that's the plan. 2021 remakes,
is-
2022
the idea,
Legend of
yes.
Arceus.
That is the idea. Hello, Hydros. Welcome back.
Hello. We're going over those leaks on stream. You
I
see
want a
them?
Garchomp to eviscerate my
Alright,
innards. Bro.
You just wake up.
Apparently, I don't know if you saw Hydros, the translations, but apparently you as the main character can
So-
get hit by the Pokemon.
That sounds dumb. That sounds a
Is
bit
it-
off. That doesn't sound like a good Pokemon game now.
Yeah,
Sounds bad. That sounds
You,
fake now.
you don't want to fight a Pokemon?
it's feudal times. Of course, there's no
Big
rules
one.
and regulations. You can go and beat the shit out of people. Is anyone talking or is my headphone?
because
messed up?
Nintendo's gonna
Yeah,
allow that.
no, everyone should be talking. Because I've got them on Discord. Yeah, it's playing. Right? Talk, guys, real quick.
Hello, mic check 1 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're-
working now.
yeah, you guys are popping up.
You're all a bunch of fannies.
Wow. All right.
I kind of dig it. I just
Yeah.
think I highly doubt they'll show you like literally dying to a Garchomp. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, that means your
Ima-
player would have health, and I don't think that's the thing. I don't. Unless it's like a playful thing where like, oh, they just knock you down or something, maybe.
Ah, goose.
Nah, I want blood. I want
Access.
to die in Pokemon. Let me kill
Listen,
myself.
manga
But-
could
but
have.
let-
Come
but
back
that
to
just makes it
Pokemon.
sound fake. That makes it sound way fake now.
Yeah,
Or
I mean they
close to
do
being fake.
game development, CG video production, okay, planning apps, planning production of TV shows, character and mechanic
Trainer versus
design.
Tyranitar, bro. I want to square up. Yo, bro, square me up with Arceus, bro. I'll
Is it
go
with
in with no
Arceus?
Pokemon just fight him.
Bruh,
Let me at him.
Gail's ready to fight. Jeez.
Let me at this motherfucker, this goat.
Well, we saw Garchomp is in there. Let me just.
Yeah, Garchomp's in there. Garchomp's
Yeah.
in there. It's probably
Garchomp
feudal
delayed.
Sinnoh, so I assume the text will be majorly like Sinnoh. The only thing that's odd to me, and I don't know if it's just because it's early development and whatnot, is that why are they still using like modern Pokeballs? Like that's
Oh,
the only
ye-
thing that's odd to me because they have examples from the anime
Yeah.
Pokemon Forever, of course, of the old Pokeballs, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been cool if they had shown the older style of Pokeballs rather than the modern style.
Wait, do we know that they're using old modern style Pokeballs? 'Cause- oh yeah, I guess
Look,
he's
I mean,
holding
you
that
can
right
look
there.
at it.
Yeah.
You can literally look at it. right?
I'm
Yeah.
trying- Oh my goodness. I do love the character designs though.
Yeah, it's very interesting. They've got the old. They've kind of got a semi like more modern mixed with this old style. Lucas and Dawn both have that style.
Wolfie Boy, we don't know how the remakes will look just yet. We're going to find out pretty soon though. I'm sure they'll show it on stream.
Yeah, I think the remakes are gonna hopefully be the focal point as well. At the same time as obviously the Legend of Arceus.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we still would like to see how they look like. I mean, some people were saying they're like weird chibi styles, but I assume it'll be somewhat similar to like Sword and Shield, if anything, but slightly different.
Weird chibi styles. What do you think that means? Like,
I assume
Probably
that
be like the same style from Oras. That was more
Oras.
chibi than a normal character. Like,
I think so as
Okay.
well. Yeah,
I don't
can
mind
agree
that.
with
because Let's Go went way more chibier than what Oras and X and Y did, but Oras had a chibi, but not at the same time. It's kind of a mix.
Yeah.
I love that there's just a field of Bidoof in this thing. Like,
Hey
yes.
man, that's Bidoof land, bros. I
That's-
got no problems with it. Give me my
I mean,
Bidoof.
I'm always skeptical with seeing this because
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
have made this stuff before. Like people
That's
can
true.
make these kind of
Yeah,
things. and it's
Unreal
just-
Engine is a thing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's
but
not Unreal Engine.
people were saying
Whatever
it looks
that
like-
is, that's not Unreal.
Yeah, you never know, man.
I think let's keep a nice little bit of skepticism until we know for sure. But I do
I mean, yeah, of
think.
course, you can't
this'll
go in
be
like
interesting.
expecting this is what we'll see in the direct, right? Who knows?
Oh yeah,
It
that's
could
why we're
be
not
like-
making a video right now.
Really well. Yeah.
Goodness.
I can't wait for the Pokemon community to complain over 3D models. I mean, at that point, they just want too much out of the company.
Yeah.
like
Well,
we were talking
this
about
is
this
good.
in the previous live stream. It's just like, bro, how much more do you want? Like, I don't understand. This is literally what everybody wanted, a proper Breath of the Wild open world that we're getting, literally.
I can't wait for Shedinja to steal
Well,
my
we don't know
soul.
if we're getting, so
Yeah, assuming obviously it is the case, but yeah.
Yeah.
the one thing that people should never expect is a multi-region game, like
yeah.
4 or
That-
5
Unfortunately,
multi-region.
yeah.
That'll never happen.
And I mean, I still maintain
They
it's
like
always
money.
bad.
They're not going to do that. They'll sell each region individually. Maybe the like dual region. That's as far as they'll go.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I
would pay
agree. I
DLC
agree
to
with
be
you.
able to like.
Yeah, that's
Good.
one thing I hope. The OC should be fire. That's the main hope.
True. Do you think?
I don't know. What? Sorry, go ahead.
So it's gonna be speculation, but do you think there's gonna be like any ancient lore stuff we get out of the Legend of Arceus?
100%. I mean, it's
Here.
literally called the Legend of Arceus. I assume it's going to be more focal pointed on and
I'll
focused on to
put this in
himself,
chat.
right? I'd at least assume that. Yeah, just check Kelios as well. If you
Mhm.
click below slowest thing from Kelios, you can probably check out the rest of the leaks as well and whatnot.
Yeah. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. I'm
Because
assuming
Kelios
Kelios
is quite reputable, so
Oh.
we
Second
do.
game.
It's like a 20-minute presentation. It's in about half an hour. Tristone.
No Pokemon Center, no rewards. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, this is just saying how spot on they were. Okay.
Yeah, it's these guys. It's the guy who leaked last week's direct as well, and was like, "Oh, fair enough. He got it spot on as well."
Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Oh, okay. That's the actual name. Brilliant Diamond, Shining
Yeah.
Pearl.
Yep.
Okay.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Allegedly. Brief presentation.
The video probably, I'm really
Dragon
surprised
Quest.
if the video leaked by some Tencent worker, probably because we'll probably get some Pokemon Unite information. So I assume some Tencent worker has access to these directs and stuff, right?
It says that they worked on the game, which my thing is like this company also has done like design work, so I'm not sure if this means they actually are developing it or not.
Like I mentioned, I mean the Game Freak are known to giving their younger staff the opportunity to work on like the remakes and stuff more often than not. So I assume they've done like a good mix of like these guys are gonna be mainly the tagline, like, oh yeah, they're working on the games. But I assume the younger staff from Game Freak are also helping out with the remakes as well.
Yeah,
This company's
this is
not
only leaked so
done-
far.
Not done Nintendo specific games before.
No, they've done Dragon Quest, Nier, Ace Combat, more Bandai games,
They
if
did
anything.
Shippuden Ultimate Storm, Nier Automata, Code Vein, Godzilla, Yakuza 0, Chaos Rings 3, Drakengard 3, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Crimson Shroud.
They've helped with a lot of games. But,
I usually
yeah.
never
I know,
doubt.
it
I
seems
never doubt
weird.
companies whose like whole shtick is remakes.
Is that the Platinum
Is that
Gin?
what there is? It is me. Is that what this
Aha.
company's thing is? Is their thing doing like design work
No,
for remakes and stuff?
Not
Or-
really,
really,
as
no.
far as we can tell. Not really. It's just like they've helped with like making the games, but beyond that,
Yeah.
not
They've done
really.
Ace 7s. They've done Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown.
Yeah, I mean, they have their business content described here, and it's like a mix of there's a little bit of game development, but there's also stuff like the character design.
Well, they have done Nintendo. That's Dragon Quest. So yeah,
Dragon Quest is Nintendo, yeah.
the only one.
Yeah, the only one.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just use them as huge assets to. I think you were tweeting about it, Hydros, giving Game Freak more time to work on
I mean, yeah, we've
other-
literally been
you know, there are
freaking
other
It
out
gives
the
Game
time.
Freak time to work on a main game while
Yeah.
these guys are just working on a side remake game.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh yeah,
I
we
mean,
can
it's
maybe get our
something we've
primal
been saying for a
Dialga.
long time on stream. People have been. I know of some people in chat from time. They were saying they were blaming Pokemon
Oh.
Company. I know y'all.
Well, I just got here.
No, not you. I'm
No,
talking about
like
Twitch chat.
viewers.
They've been
Yeah.
complaining about Pokemon. They've been complaining about Game Freak. I told y'all. Told y'all they need time. Assuming this is right, of course.
Well, they did need time. There's real criticism to give to Game Freak for the very bland games they've been giving out
But
the
was
past
it
few
really
years.
criticism to Game Freak or Pokemon Company more so?
Both.
I mean,
well, the reason Game Freak has to do what they do is because of the deadline the Pokemon Company makes them have. So
Like, you can't blame Game Freak without blaming
Yo, Brad, check DMs, please.
Sure, I mean,
Brad, hello.
hello.
But more so, you should blame the Pokemon Company at the end of the day, in my opinion.
that's fair.
Like,
But at
like
the
I-
same time, it's like I've seen
And
other
so-
companies do the same thing where you're like, oh, blame this company, and the other
Yeah.
companies as much to blame too. Like,
yeah, but
we
the
don't
thing
know, but
Yeah.
we say
Hang
that,
on a
but then
sec,
you look
guys.
at games like Pokemon suffers from the same thing games like FIFA and whatnot have, is like, oh, they're released on a yearly basis. It's the same game over and over again, right? With only like 3 to 4 years, they do something different over time, right?
mm.
It's the same situation.
Okay, let me just.
Yo, be
Game
radical.
Freak even
Okay,
with Shield and
let's back
Sword,
on.
Game Freak even went into crunch period. So
Yeah.
they
I
had
hate
to
that you put Shield first.
Shield and Sword
Yeah,
alphabetically. That's how it would go.
I know.
So shut the fuck yourself with that.
Anything official announced or no?
Just the leak so
not
far.
Not yet. It'll be in like less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
Gotcha,
tagged you. I was like,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were planning on hopping in as well.
All right, so I'll keep it on.
I wasn't planning on waking. I went to bed at 2, and it's not even 8. I
Nah,
wasn't planning on
it's
waking up
fine.
yet.
We're men.
Oh, too
We're
much.
men.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah,
bed
no,
like
it's-
an hour and a half ago, and now I'm like, well, I'm
We're
here.
Pokemon fans. We get up for anything and
I don't know
everything.
how do you do that.
Nice, that
ain't
The
me,
thing is,
but-
I took a nap before I went to bed, so it was hard to pass out. But
And
it's
Brad, I
fine.
mean, anyways, if you get news about Pokemon Sleep, you know what to do then. Play
Wait,
Pokemon Sleep.
Exactly.
True.
Bingo.
Get the beta
I agree.
test.
I promise Chad anyways that I will be streaming it. I'll probably go to sleep. You guys can remain in VC and I'll literally just let it play whatever it is. I don't know.
Chalk is not
Okay,
one of
so
those
what is this,
circumstances.
like,
What is that?
Some leak already.
Yeah, so this
Yeah, it's-
leak on screen
Open
is
world game.
yeah.
All I'm saying, in the end, if I will give Game Freak a pass, if they took the time to add every Pokemon in. That's it.
That's
To the
that's
remake?
gonna be interesting. if they do that.
If all the Pokemon aren't in the game, I don't know. They don't get a pass from me for being able to take more time.
I don't think the
to be
Nat
honest-
Gex is such a huge deal for it not being in the game.
Like,
I
I-
never saw a problem with it. What they did before.
I agree.
didn't mind
I
this.
never had a problem with it. But look, I mean, considering what we're getting in terms of quality, in terms of the
Catchphrases,
region,
catch them all.
don't
Well-
give a damn about
Can't have all.
Now the
Can't have
catchphrase
a
is get beat
catchphrase.
up by a
It
Garchomp.
wasn't even the
So
catchphrase in Japan. It was only in the US that was
Catch
the thing.
some of them.
Yeah.
Catch- gotta get beat up by Garchomp.
I think it also depends on if they've actually changed the models for the open world. If they
Well,
had to, of course.
There's one thing for not including them all in the game, just because it's like, oh, we all want this Pokemon, and like not having any of the code for the Pokemon in the game too.
Mhm.
Like, not all the Pokemon games had every Pokemon, but the code was there so the Pokemon could be brought in. Sword and Shield didn't even have that. It was just
They
like,
did.
nope, no, it didn't.
They
Not at
did.
the start.
Yes,
it
it
did
did.
not.
Oh,
You
it
can
did.
you could not bring in every Pokemon.
Before the game came out, they had originally planned to put everything in the game. There is code in the game that
There was
suggests
Greninja and
that.
everything, yeah. There was Greninja, Arceus, everything
Because
was-
of crunch, because of what the Pokemon Company wants, they want it released before the anime. They had to sacrifice that.
That's why we've
Yeah,
been saying
there is code in the game for every Pokemon. Even megas and shit like that was there.
for a time it blame Pokemon Company, not Game Freak, because
It's
they had
disappointing.
everything planned for a long time.
True. If they end up remaking, yeah, I mean, they're going to probably do something with Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, and Arceus. I would really be surprised if they didn't.
Yeah.
Especially for
Well,
this
they
one,
didn't do
since it's
anything with Zygarde, so I wouldn't bank on it.
well, Zygarde was like the no, they gave him the 100% form.
Okay,
Yeah,
in
but it-
Ultra Sun
I
and
meant
Moon.
story wise. He got more story out of the
Ah.
anime than he did the game.
Okay, fair. But I do think we'll see like another form or something.
I mean, we could get something for Arceus maybe, because, well, it's based around
Arceus
Arceus.
already has a form for every friggin' type.
I mean, you can have like a multi-typing. I don't know. Give him everything.
Wait, give him the movie thing. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There was one where he's got like all the
Bro,
plates around
every
him.
time, man. Every time we speculate Gen 4, I remember how much I absolutely love Gen 4, and it's the best.
Bro,
It's
I'm
so
just
good.
glad us Sinnoh fans, if this is true and we're getting 3 games for Sinnoh, or well, 2 technically, I mean, hey,
God,
as a
I don't know,
Sinnoh
man.
fan, I'm eating good, bro. I'm just eating.
It's literally like I don't know. It's my favorite generation, like far and none.
Yeah, there's no
Fourth
nothing
gen.
matches Gen 4, man. Gen 4 was a different
Because
level.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver were top tier as well.
Yeah.
I'm
True.
just saying, if the distortion world's not in there, it's immediately bad.
There's no way it's not though.
No, it's not immediately bad.
I,
It's immediately bad.
Don't be
Well,
a
that's
toxic
how every
little kid,
Pokemon
bro.
fan says. No, I'm just saying
Bro,
that's how every
imagine-
Pokemon fan
This
is.
one.
the distortion world.
You
Imagine,
know?
bro,
It's how every
imagine
creator
the
gets
distortion
clickbait.
world in this like quality,
I
bro.
know.
That would be insane.
Let me see if I can
Yeah,
get
dude,
this on
that's crazy.
screen.
Think about all the kids who are now like 16 who didn't experience this at all when it came out. When was Gen 4? 2004?
2005, I think.
Oh my god. I can't even
5
Yeah,
or
they'd be
6, I think it
16
was.
now. They
No,
weren't
it's-
even born
it's
yet.
15 years old, so it's 2006. Sorry, 2006.
Think about how crazy that is.
Jeez.
I mean, I was only like 12.
That makes me feel
I
really
felt-
old, honestly.
Yeah, dude, it hits fast, man.
So, what do you think
That was
about this
funny.
for the Arceus? Like, would this be enough to have this as like a different form with all the different plates here, or no?
I mean,
just
I mean,
body
it's
everything
not-
else in the game.
hey, I mean, he is the god of all Pokemon. He deserves it, to be honest.
I agree,
I
but
mean, just to come back to the gotta catch 'em all. They used to have that in their logo. They've not had that logo and that in their logo for like years.
Have they not? I've never noticed that actually.
No, like go to the actual website of Pokemon. That's been removed. They don't have the
Oh.
gotta catch 'em all slogan anymore.
I
Oh,
mean,
they don't.
oh wow, what's the slogan
Why
now?
make
I never
all the
noticed
Pokemon
that.
and then not include
I
them?
haven't noticed it
It's
for
just
time.
dumb.
I don't know how long it's been, to be honest, since they've not had that. But damn,
I mean,
Yeah, well, they
Let's-
probably
let's-
did it
let's
when
al-
Sword
let's
and Shield
also
was
say this.
built to save ass.
you realize there's like nearly 1,200 total models of Pokemon.
Yeah, there are
okay,
a
so,
lot.
okay,
That's
so,
a little
make all
much
those
to ask 'em to
Pokemon
have to
then.
do.
right,
Don't
so-
make all those Pokemon
Chat,
then.
okay,
Like
so-
that's it's your franchise.
okay,
Arceus
so this
doesn't
is the
need a
information.
no.
This is
The
the
game
quote
mode,
unquote-
because it was still enjoyable without the Nat deck. So
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the information regarding the remakes themselves. Just to clarify, it's not developed by Game Freak. We know that by ILCA out this year. Weird chibi style, quote unquote, random encounters, not overworld, top down fixed camera, and the battles look the same as Sword and Shield.
Wait, can you link me that?
Yeah, I mean it's by Centro. They're basically translating the pictures.
did
that they've
they
done.
just say fixed camera?
fixed top down fixed camera,
Like normal Pokemon.
so
like normal Pokemon.
for which game? Which one? For
remake.
The
Remix.
regular
So the
remix, not
The
this.
remix, the
the
Sinnoh
remix.
remix.
So
So
it's
Diamond and
That's
Pearl
still
remake.
dumb. That's still dumb.
it's just Pokemon. Like that's
It's still dumb.
Again, we'll have to wait and
The
see
amount of
until
technology
we
they
see
have
the
in the Switch, they
translation.
could have not. Done
okay. You'll be mad at that, but not with like the technology to put all the Pokemon in the game. Like
that. Because I understand the time crunch for the Pokemon. I mean,
well, maybe they
certain
maybe the
technical
cameras
aspects
keep
of the
time
game
crunch.
mechanics.
Yeah.
I'd rather have good game mechanics than worry about all the damn Pokemon being in the game.
I
Well,
can't
Sword and Shield, we
disagree with
got
that.
neither. So
Whoa. Well,
I don't
okay,
know
Sword and
about
Shield was
that.
still fun though. Like,
Sword and Shield was like one of the laziest Pokemon games I've ever played.
No, I disagree. That's Sun and Moon.
No,
I'm
that
sorry.
was
Yeah, Sun and Moon.
That was
That
Ultra
is
Ultra
Sun
yeah.
and
Moon,
Moon. bro.
actually.
That was one of the most
Oh, it
laziest
wasn't even
games.
Sun and Moon. It was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Oh yeah, technically yeah.
God,
Them
that
doing
was-
a copy
that was
paste
rough.
of the exact same
Literally
game.
copy-paste.
Actually, Ultra Sun, Ava Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun, Ultra Sun and Moon never had the Nat Dex either. They had all the Pokemon, but they never actually had a Nat Dex.
Yeah, which was odd.
one thing I would
Not
say
really.
with like
Nat Dex is kind of obsolete.
Sun and Moon, I kind of like the idea of not having the gym battles, but then it just wasn't that interesting. Like,
They didn't make the trials that interesting at all.
yeah, they could have done
I
a lot
still feel
more.
people forget how much Sword and Shield actually.
Well, remember,
in-
they swapped directors for Sun and Moon also, so.
What did Sun and Moon?
Well,
Sun
Sun
and
and
Moon
Moon
came
wasn't the
out
main director. It was
2016.
it was the other guy that was like the main director of Sun and Moon.
2016.
I'm not giving like those games a pass either, but Sword and Shield is just a letdown in terms of like animations and things like that. I'm just like it's
Okay,
stale.
animations I can agree, but you have to remember this was the first time they actually had the 360-degree camera. They had raids. They actually had something better
But
than
there's-
the fixed
I was
camera
like,
that they used to.
When I play something like Gale of Darkness that came out in what, like 2005, and it has better animations than a game that came out in 2019,
Wasn't
no,
developed by Game Freak,
but-
so.
But that was A, not made by Game Freak.
that's not good in Game Freak's favor. Then
One, no,
To be
one
outdone
that
by
was
a
not made by
game-
Game Freak.
There's
They
also
didn't
only
have-
like
some
100
news
Pokemon
earlier.
in that game. Think about that.
And yeah, I was
too.
about to say,
But
they
then
only
they
have,
cut
like,
Pokemon and Sword and Shield too, did they not?
And it's only like a
It's
9 to
so-
12 hour
So what's the
story.
excuse?
There's a lot of
What's the
Pokemon.
It's like a 12-hour story.
That
It's
is
not
true.
like
It's really
You're not getting
short.
hundreds of hours out of it. Like, there's no secondary.
It is not a
options to do.
12-hour story. It is a.
There's no
it is
shiny
a-
models. There's no that kind of stuff, dude. I don't know.
And you
Well,
have to
shiny models.
remember,
That
it's
is just a.
400
That is just a.
Pokemon.
That is just a color
Shin,
change.
XD also had time
Look,
to
dude, I am the
develop.
least controversial Pokemon fan. I just fucking play them. I don't even care.
Oh, I don't know about that Wolfie
I'm the
boy.
least controversial one.
Well,
Back
I'm just saying, it's like they made cuts, right? They made cuts to Pokemon for time, the time's sake. It's like, well, what then for what? Because Dynamax was lazily done. Their animations were lazily done. Like, I just Sword and Shield does not deserve the defending that it gets. It just doesn't. It's
It
a
doesn't
fun
deserve the hate it
game.
gets either.
It is a
Doesn't
fun
deserve the hate.
game, but there is a lot of laziness to it as well.
The
I
Napdex
fe-
controversy is way over.
It's not laziness though. It's because they had to rush it.
People who complain about like the Sword and Shield,
I mean,
it still was
I've-
fun, but people who complain about it literally don't know how the time that
still
it took
think
for them
it's
to
fair
do
to
this
complain
game
about
because of their
rushed
first
games.
Switch game.
Maybe it's not entirely on Game Freak. I can still complain about it, even if it's Pokemon Company's fault. It's still a game
You
worth
definitely can
criticism.
complain about it. I don't care if you complain about it. Yeah, I'm not saying you. No, I'm taking away your rights, Chid. Like, no, I just kick you out from all
No, Brad, you're super
But,
cool. You
like-
can take away his rights. Take away his rights.
wait.
Ban.
Wolfie
Take it away.
boy, you're saying that in terms of changing how the game is played, that's fine. But I think like that doesn't mean they really did anything good for competitive and Sword and
It's
Shield.
also $60 compared to the other $40 Pokemon
Yeah.
games too. So
Yeah, but
like, no,
Chin,
$20 for what?
3DS
Like-
games.
Sun and
$3
Moon's
for what?
all the new Pokemon
games,
But
and
that's what I'm saying. $20
Z
for what?
moves, but they were bad. But
Less
still,
for less Pokemon, no better animations, a worse gimmick overall, boring story. Like, I'm sorry.
You could make that argument for every Pokemon game ever because the formula for the game is always the same.
Well, sure.
So if you want to talk
those were
about
$40
that,
games,
every
you're
other
not paying-
Pokemon, so is that justifying $40 for another game that literally is the same iteration of the formula over and over and over again, just with a few different gimmicks? That's
Well,
the
we
same
definitely shouldn't be
argument.
paying an extra $20 for that, and I'll let you
Yeah,
know
but
I did not pay
Chin,
$60 for this game.
Chin,
I got it
Chin,
for free.
that's the same way of saying like, oh, you paid for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for $40 back in the day. Now you're paying $60. That's gonna happen. That's
Well,
why
just
PS5
like-
games are $70 now, whereas they used to be $60 on the PS4.
I mean, just
like,
a year or two
that's
before
it.
that, it was $40 for the other Pokemon game.
3DS
That
was
was,
also an
you're buying it on
inferior
a
console
handheld
compared to the
device.
Switch.
You're buying.
I'm just saying
the console.
I'm just saying there was not enough time and attention put into that game, and it doesn't matter if that is Game Freak or Pokemon Company's fault for it to be worth, in my opinion, $60 game. That's one of those wait for it to be on sale kind of games. It just is. This is not. It's
I
Well,
don't know.
Nintendo
I just
doesn't
feel like
go
no
on
Pokemon
sale.
game has
Like, you
ever
still
been
pay
that
$60
for me.
for
maybe like secondhand.
every Switch
then.
game.
I'd say buy it secondhand
Again,
off eBay then.
Again, we all got our opinions. I'm not
True.
a super. I don't really care. It doesn't bug me at all. Like what it was, I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, I think that's kind of the fun here.
Okay, I
where we're kinda
can't
going
say I
back and
like
forth
it.
on.
When I play like Heart Gold or something, I'm not gonna tell you I like Sword and Shield more than like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum because I don't.
Yeah.
But like I don't dislike it either.
I don't dislike it, but I'm not gonna not criticize it for the things that I think it deserves to be criticized for.
Hey, you
I have the game.
Listen.
I played it through Sword and Shield. I did like it. Like I liked the game, but at the same time, it's not just gonna slide under my radar for what it was.
I know, but there's a difference in just saying, well, I don't like this feature, or acknowledging like, well, maybe they did get a little bit screwed by their bosses and had to push out a game on a brand new console in the span of less than a year when they should have had 2 years to do it. Yeah, you make the argument. Doesn't really matter. They've done this enough times. They should have the formula down. I don't know. They're still people. They're still developers. You know.
Well, sure, and like I couldn't make their game. Of course I couldn't. But I can look at Pokemon Company and be like, you screwed your own company over, your own developers over, and made them make a subpar game.
Well, here's
Like,
the also thing. The Pokemon Company is also more so to blame because then they also wanted to work with Niantic to release Let's Go, which is more time they could have put in the development of Sword and Shield. But let's say they
True
want
that.
to get this other Pokemon game out, which, so I mean,
I didn't
but
care for
Let's
Let's
Go,
Go.
they already had the format for Let's Go. So I mean, it's not like they had hardly any work. It's like hardly any work, but also all the 3D work was pretty much what they did.
Let's Go
Also,
was so
incon-
close to being a good game. It's just
Yes, it
Just
was.
missed out on Wild Battles.
It
That's
was.
literally-
It-
exactly.
You know what's so funny too? The the one thing, this isn't just criticism of Sword and Shield, just like Pokemon in general, is how often they swap out gimmicks that are really cool and do for ones that are like, why? Like
they
like
feel like they
following
have to
Pokemon.
switch
I
out
love
gimmicks every
Pokemon
time.
being able to have the Pokemon follow you. It was great in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then nowhere in Black and White, X and Y, Ruby Sapphire, like Sword and Shield. But then they put it in
That's
Let's
a
Go.
let down in the WoW area.
Yeah.
They run
While nice,
30
it
feet
can-
behind you. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Like-
in the DLC, you have to get a DLC for them to follow you in only that area. It's like,
It's just you
I
forget
miss cool little gimmicks.
you forget the time it takes to transfer the assets and remodeling and everything from another device to a Switch or another platform.
Those
It's
models
not
weren't even transferred. They were transferred and then altered because they had to implement more polygons into the models.
they didn't realize how much of a task it would have been. That's the problem. And if you let's take Batman Arkham Knight for an example. PS4 and Xbox One, it was completely fine. Oh, beautifully run. Gets onto the PC and it's the worst port you've probably
Good
seen
God,
in
dog shit.
Cyberpunk 2077, PS5 and Xbox One Series X. Now, yes, that's a bigger upgrade, but look at what happened on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Horrible ports. Again,
Not
like
to mention, you're taking a company like Game Freak, who's always developed a game for a handheld, versus now they have to do it on a console.
exactly.
They have to add controller support to incorporate that, not only
Sure,
mobile
that's
mode
a
but also
very,
TV
very-
mode.
That's a very, very one-sided thing. Yes, the models are from Gen 6 and
The
7.
models are from Gen 6, but they are altered models. If people have tweeted about these, they've looked at them. The
Mhm.
polygon models in Sword and Shield are up, not up, but they added more polygons to the Sword and Shield models to make them better.
That's a
Yes,
lot
they
more.
can just reuse the old models, but to go in and do all the polygon work for that is a lot.
I mean, that's not even something I would criticize them for. Like, why not reuse the models? You know, like why not reuse and rework them? Like that's no criticism to me.
Like I said, it's like 1,200 mons depending on the resources. Not only because they did Let's Go, but then Game Freak had half of their developers or whatever go towards making this other game at some point that they
And
had
not-
during the Sword and Shield development.
Not only that, they must have been like, oh, we can do all the Pokemon, and then midway through, they must have been like, oh shit, we don't have enough time. Let's
Look,
just work on-
yeah, I mean, I can understand that they didn't do it to spite people. I know they weren't like, let's fuck over everyone and not put all the Pokemon in. I know part of them was like, we have to make a tough decision, and people are not going to be happy about this.
I mean, they
and like
actually came
that's tough as developers when you know you're going to make a controversial decision. I get it, like that's tough. But it doesn't mean. Obviously doesn't mean it can't be criticized. That they expect criticism. It sucks for them, but you know.
Well, criticism is fine, but these people who make all these clickbait videos and stuff, and that's what drives me nuts. It's like, bro, like, shut up. Like, you want to talk about it, that's fine. But, like, get on there and just ranting and all everything. It's like, bro, nobody, I don't care, I guess. A lot of people do care. You get views, I guess. So, people do care.
You
but
get views.
don't
I mean,
personally.
at the end of the day, it's a fun topic for me to discuss, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I mean,
I think
It is
the
what it is.
majority of the
I'd hope
community just
not.
blow a lot of
I
it.
couldn't
way
sleep
out of
last
the
night. I was thinking
water.
about Sword and Shield.
I agree.
I think we lose enough sleep with everything else in life, so it's kind of hard to. do
and
that to
honestly,
Pokemon.
like Brad, you were saying earlier, it is an overhated game. Like I said before, I played Sword and Shield. I've played it a couple times actually. I think it is a very, very fun game. I had way more fun in than Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon.
Ultra Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon were
Okay.
good. It was just they should have just been
Yeah,
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon when they
Ultra-
dropped. Like that's
Yes,
good.
they should have, because I got Ultra Sun and Moon when it came out, and then I started playing through it, and I got through the first island, and I was like, there's like nothing different. This is so boring. I can't finish this, and I never did.
Yeah.
But also, well, it's funny
had-
because people say Ultra Sun and Moon is mid, and it's not that it's mid; it's that it's the superior game technically because it has a better end game. But it's
it's just because it's the
but
same
that
game.
does make it
It's
mid
the
'cause
same.
it's just the same game.
with like a little extra features. It's like if this was on the Switch, that would have been DLC. That's
Yes.
literally what it would have been.
Like if people didn't get Sun and Moon, I would obviously tell them to get Ultra Sun and Moon if they wanted to try it out. But,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, no one ever buys Sun and Moon. Play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You'll have a way better time.
Just like Black and White too. Get the second one.
I hate both of them. I hate both Black and White and Black and White too.
Yeah,
That is a-
same.
that is a-
That's
that is a
controversial, but I feel the same
I do
there.
not like Gen 5.
I you know what? It's one of the gens I do like, but I can totally accept when people hate it.
I hated it
because I've played it enough to know why people do.
Yeah,
like
it was
Gen
just
5 is when it
boring.
got really, it's where it started to get handholdy, and then they shove so much dialogue in your face. It's like,
We
bro,
got it.
let me just walk in the route
Mhm.
Yeah, like
without someone coming up to talk to me.
I like the Pokemon, and I liked what they did for competitive in Gen 5, but like the games themselves are on par with Ultra Sun and Moon for me.
They're
I'm
mid as
sorry.
fuck.
I
Bro,
just
Gen
get
5
so
Landers
bored.
changed the meta forever. Like,
We
let's
got.
be real.
All I know is I know this our chat's always filled with Gen 5 cocksuckers, so we got to be careful.
Well, no,
Oh,
that's
no.
it's like I understand other people have different opinions and stuff,
teasing.
and that's totally fine. But it's also like I don't know. I can't. It's not for me.
I mean, they also followed Gen 4, which is arguably the best gen. Not like specifically Diamond and Pearl, but including the Gen 4
all
remakes of
16.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I
Like,
mean, the side games from Gen 4 as well were just phenomenal.
it's just
True.
like that. It's like
If you don't-
Pokemon.
Here's the
that
thing.
is Pokemon.
This
at
is
its peak.
where Gen 4 shines more than Gen 5, because everyone and their mother in the Pokemon community always says, where's Gen 4 remakes? No one ever asks about Gen 5.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everyone immediately goes to Gen 4 before that.
Just wait. They're all
Well, I
gonna
mean,
switch
order.
ship. Once Gen 4 comes out, they're all gonna be on Gen
Oh,
5's.
but yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be the
balls
new
trying
meme.
to get a remake. And it's like, I don't really want it to get one.
Can we
I
get a
kind of want it
Gen
to
6
just die in
remake,
its
though?
corner. You just skip to Gen 6 and
Yeah,
make
and I
that
would've
better
liked
with
to
end game content.
X and Y because they deserve it, man. The lack of
Although,
story, not actually
yeah.
giving it story for Zygarde and stuff will be phenomenal.
Although at the same time,
Here's
it's
the
like
thing with
maybe just skip the 3D ones entirely because they don't really need. Just they're still
I think X and
playable.
Y deserves it. I think X and Y deserves it though.
I actually did like X and Y. If it got
X
a
and Y
good revamp, I'd be okay
because
with
they got
that.
fucked over from actually making the story what it should have been.
Where's Gen 2 remakes? That's Heart Gold Soul Silver, my guy.
I was about to say.
The next remake I would take is a Let's Go Johto. I'd be down with that. With like Pokemon battles.
Oh, you said remakes. Never mind. I did to see the re.
remake.
That would be Let's Go Johto.
Which I would.
actually
I would,
want Let's Go. I want
I
another
would
Let's
be
Go
okay.
game.
I'd be okay with just a Let's Go Johto. Keep it the same, even without the wild Pokemon battles.
Change
If
the
that's what they
level.
decided, I'd be okay
Okay.
with that.
I changed the levels, and I got the level curve was horrible in that game, man.
Yeah.
They need to just change that. If they change that and actually make it very nice, a very even curve and solid
Oh.
to the, but yeah,
It's like, you know what else happened with Sword and Shield? The levels for a lot of the trainers, and especially the Elite Four, were lowered on release. It was actually higher than what is actually in the game.
it should have been higher because of the fact that raids gave out so much EX. That was my big.
I get so disappointed how easy Pokemon games are, and I get when people say they're made for kids, but it's like kids aren't dumb. Like kids can take a challenge too. Like I mean, kids are dumb.
Okay,
Kids are good,
kids aren't. Yeah,
Stop.
let's no,
Stop.
stop.
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
stop
wait,
you there. I'm gonna stop you there.
Wait.
With the amount of parents going, "Oh, my kid's a winner" all the
Hey,
time. It's like, nah,
hey,
your kid's a fucking loser. Shut the fuck up.
If kids can survive Tide Pods, they can survive overleveled Pokemon trainers. That's
stop,
all I'm
my
saying.
God.
Okay,
Kids
like
shouldn't have survived Tide Pods. Just
but
saying.
they did. And so
Natural
they can
selection
survive.
man.
They can
Just saying,
survive
Doesn't make them
if you-
smart.
If you didn't scold your kid for eating Tide Pods, you're a bad parent.
Yeah.
Well, you
Sorry,
didn't.
but you are.
What if I ate Tide Pods with my kids?
Please
Well,
don't.
You know, father-son bonding.
I really hope human natural selection comes into play here.
And a father-son funeral.
Oh, this is a few-
Father-son tombstone. It's cute.
It's just that
Tide-
statue
it's like
from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Will Smith was when his dad left him or some shit. Statue on the grave.
That little like
Hydra, shut up.
I know
because they've been
exactly-
trying to talk for like 5 minutes, bro. Who's
I
trying to
can't
talk?
hear you.
Somebody's
Brad,
been trying to talk
check
for like
DM,
5
please.
minutes. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. You're too aggressive, Hydros.
who's trying to talk? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear either.
No, you're good. He already said it. I'm gonna jump down. I joined my DMs with him.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
He says check DMs, and then he sends me howdy, and then howdy times 2.
Yeah, Brad, what do you think it's in response to? Look at your last message to me.
Yeah, I know. I'll get you the freaking VODs for it.
Like you're,
I have it.
I looked at it. Could find
I
it.
have it marked and everything. I literally just have to go through and get you the freaking VOD number. Yeah, I'll do it real quick. I got like 2 minutes.
You need to decrease the size quite drastically, Waffles.
You can do it after
Waffles,
the other Pokemon.
You
thing,
could
but
also
please don't
like
forget.
if we do the thing, you should just take
Well,
off
I could
the
just go through it
entire
while we're
overlay
doing
and
this.
just make this full screen.
That's another alternative. Yeah, just remove the thing. Just
If you cut off any of my oh wait a minute,
it starts in about 3 minutes. Twitch person.
there we go. I'm like I could barely see it. Wait, I'm just gonna watch Waffles stream to Discord.
I was mostly just
Dude, it's...
What's up, Brad?
Oh no, yeah, I was just saying it's insane. I see the same names, no matter what time you guys are streaming. Like, it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night. It's the same, like 80 to 100 people, which is super dope. It's just crazy.
Oh, in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Some faithful
Waffles,
people. It's
I'd say just
beautiful.
remove the overlay and just full screen it if you can. Waffles.
I think he's talking to someone.
He's there.
All right, hello, I'm here. We're good. I got it pulled up.
Is he delayed?
Is it fitting right?
Should be. I can make
Looks
it a
like
little
looks
smaller
like a
just to be
little
sure.
yeah, you might want to make it a bit smaller. I'd
Okay.
rather it be a little small than like have it cut out for some people watching.
How's that?
Might work.
Might work, yeah.
You might have to play with it a little whenever it actually starts. Okay, realistically, last 1 minute speculations. What do you think we're seeing? Diamond Pro remakes. What else?
I think we see this new Legend of Arceus thing.
We might watch them be like, hey, here's some more Sword and Shield content too.
I think Sleep, Unite,
I don't know.
Detective Pikachu 2 probably as well.
Maybe last minute, like
You can
hey,
keep that
maybe
one,
not
Gale.
DLC, but like, hey, here's an event so you can get this like free Pokemon.
But
of a
that would
thing
be the
for
Sing
Sword and Shield.
Pikachu. Because I know
I
that's
want
a
a
thing.
Pokemon Shuffle game. Another one.
Another one. Did they
Pokemon
stop the other one?
Yeah, I want Shuffle 2 or like Director's Cut of Shuffle, whatever it is. Just give me like an updated version of Shuffle. I know they still, I think, support it, but give me like an updated version.
Supported, yeah.
Out of all the out there ones, that's what I'm looking
Oh.
forward to. Or
GN, thank you
Hey,
for
GN.
those 2 tier 1 subs.
Oh, hello,
got
Bobby.
A Pokemon Battle Royale is not too far fetched, you know?
Pokemon
suppose
Battle
so.
Royale. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 got one, so I mean, it's not far fetched at all, to be honest.
All right, it's now midnight. We're gonna get this really soon. It says
Pokemon Conquest, yes,
will begin
bros.
shortly.
Yeah,
Rage
I mean, to be
Goose,
fair, the whole
my new
feudal-
favorite follower.
the whole feudal Sinnoh thing reminds me of Conquest. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been during that. Oh no, that was 5th gen, wasn't it? The Conquest came out.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll probably get the 2-minute preview thingy or the countdown as well. So
Oh, here we go. Oh, 2-minute countdown.
Alright.
Never mind.
Oh, what a bait.
The
Ah.
real 2-minute countdown timer.
Yeah.
Even though it's 7
Gail
Pokemon
calling it out.
punctual as ever.
They need to do one of
I
those
wouldn't mute that.
animate. You guys remember the last time they had like a little direct or whatever with the animation style that was new or whatever? They need
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that again. Oh my
was cool.
gosh, that was
super cool.
oh my,
I know the music video thing.
yeah, the music video. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
shit
this
was
is one of the
tight.
first times I think in a long time I've actually my heart is actually racing for a director presents. Not gonna
Oh.
lie.
Oh, let me
It's
go ahead and
mainly
My
because
whole, my whole
actually
YouTube channel about to
Change the
turn into a
title.
fucking Pokemon channel with these new games. I swear to God.
it's probably one of my favorite generations of all time. So it's the only reason why I'm actually kind of like I'm super excited for the first time.
I feel you so hard, dude. This was my Pokemon game as a kid. This was I put over 600 hours
Like-
into Diamond.
Like
I'm
I've
so
been
ready.
through so many directs and presents and state of plays and whatnot. Nothing has excited me as close as this, literally.
Raid Shadow Legends and Pokemon collaboration.
What's up, Talon?
What's up, mate?
I guess.
All right, 50 seconds. Let's go.
All right, title is updated.
Chat, start counting down.
Have you
Okay.
muted the thing? But oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I have just because of the music and the background stuff, and then I'll put it back on.
Sounds good.
DMCA.
Yep. Ha, whose keyboard was that? Probably mine. I muted it afterwards.
We don't
Okay.
count.
Oh man, I'm so excited now.
Oh, it's gonna be really good. can't wait. All right, here's the countdown.
It's very mellow.
Yeah, I mean, based on the leaks, our expectations have gone like
10
skyrocketed,
seconds.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
GM,
watch
thank you
this.
for the sub.
We're getting nothing from those leaks. Watch.
Here we
Pull
go,
up the
boys.
Pull out the what?
Sign.
What were the leaks?
All right, everyone, shut
Ready?
up.
3, 2.
All right, let's go.
Oh god.
Oh, they're going through the gimmicks, maybe.
Yeah.
I think just the history.
Mm.
Hey.
Trade
Ah.
cable.
Cable plug in. TV.
Mike. Oh my God. The
Oh my
Oh, stadium.
Stadium,
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
Yeah, let me turn down everybody in Discord. We
What
can't.
happened? We can't see it, Waffles, by the way.
Wait, we can't see
ball,
what.
let's go.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to
Just
turn
leave it
this
as
up.
is.
I just you guys are a little too loud.
It's fine.
Okay.
Pokemon Snap, let's go.
Print.
But not actually let's go.
The volume is all the way up, guys. It's just Discord is
best
too loud.
game in the series.
The
Don't even
best
try to
games.
fight it.
Oh god.
Two, baby.
Gen 2, man.
Literally,
Gen
volume
2
is all the
is
way up,
shit.
guys.
Check your volume mixer for the browser. Maybe it's low.
I mean, I'm using desktop audio, right, for this?
Yeah, you can. If you increase your volume mixer, it probably will increase the volume of the presentation.
Oh, Google Chrome's all the way down. There we go.
Oh my god, it's too loud.
There you go. Volume.
You get. Look at those cards.
Let's be honest, we all never played the trading card game that way.
Nope.
I did.
Yeah, no, never.
I
Never.
did. Y'all.
I played a ton of competitive Pokemon.
Bro,
We had tournaments every
Hey.
week.
Another mystery dungeon I'd be pretty happy about. That'd be cool.
Go even further beyond volume.
I think the e-reader is one of their coolest little things they've ever
Oh.
done.
2006.
Forgot about the swing thing.
Just going through all those games.
yes. Oh, the
I like how half their presentation is just going to be our history.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 5 minutes already. It's a 20
Oh.
minute. Oh, okay.
It lagged for a sec.
Battle Revolution.
Yeah.
YouTube, this is not the time for your shit.
Yeah.
Trading cards. Like, people actually play the trading card game.
Turn
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Wow.
YouTube, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
YouTube is just
Oh.
shit in the
It sucks.
bed right now.
They're throwing.
Well, 356,000 people are watching it, so.
This is the biggest thing. in a while.
YouTube.
YouTube. Can't do
No.
shit.
This is a premiere. This video should already be uploaded.
Typing.
Typing.
I
I
pulled it
forgot.
up on my own end.
It was
Oh my
it was
God.
revolutionary.
The keyboard.
AR. Oh yeah. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
YouTube.
YouTube, you're terrible.
Please stop.
Again, maybe.
Well,
This-
laggy as hell because they put minimal effort into it, just like the last few Pokemon
It's
games.
lagging for me now too. Ah,
This
great.
isn't them. It's just YouTube being
Yeah.
fucking YouTube.
God, YouTube.
Try it again. See if that works.
No, it's everyone's having it. It's
Everyone's
not
having
just
it.
The whole chat is like lag.
Yeah, because I'm watching it like my own browser too.
Let's be honest, I never could draw
not-
that in that
not
game.
in-
Oh,
Yeah.
hashtag outbreak. That was not great.
Yep, I'm like same spot lagging.
Oh no.
Yo, it's shuffle. Let's go.
Oh. If you think
Game over. Oh. Pokemon Go.
Plates. YouTube.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, yep.
Sean always with me too. Catch me.
Did people actually do the Z moves?
No.
please,
You didn't do your
no.
Z moves every time you played?
No, I didn't. Sorry. Oh, Magic
Oh my
Card.
God, the-
Jump. I love
That
that
game was
one.
actually kind of fun.
I missed that
I got
game.
ball
That was
control.
great.
It was
Pokemon
actually-
game, Pokemon lag.
Oh, Pokemon
Hey,
Masters.
Masters.
The extremely
Pokemon
Masters
expensive.
got the
Masters
least
dial-up?
screen time out of anything.
I know, right? I feel so bad. I feel so bad for it.
That movie was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
At least
Why are
Masters
you
got
recording it?
mentioned,
Why are they recording it with a camcorder?
Oh, like one of the most disappointing games in the entire series.
Nah, I just
Now- All right,
you're
show us
wrong.
what. Show us the meat and
This
potatoes.
conversation, Talon.
We have a 20-minute presentation. 10 minutes of it is just
This is half of it.
Wait, virtual festival.
Virtual Fest.
What is this?
probably a Japan
Perry?
only thing.
A nightmare is what that is.
Outer space.
Smash.
Smash.
Oh, we're going back through everything again. Okay.
We're going through everything. Oh, I've been there. I've been to all those places in Tokyo.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, the music video was lit, bro.
Man, I love Pokemon. It was dope.
Oh, are they gonna show us?
I
Or is
mean,
this just
you got to
preview?
realize how many of us can say we've been through all of this already.
Yeah, not a lot of us, man. Not a lot of us. 25 years.
Oh god, that makes me feel so old.
And then it
You're
depresses us
25.
since we realize we're that old.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the
Right.
mic pit.
Oh, he's talking.
Black on black turtleneck.
Volume's going up.
27th is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Called them
An
games.
astounding 25 years have passed since the Pokemon series was born. We've shared so much with you over the past 25 years, through our games, but also through so many other mediums, thanks to the support you've all shown us.
Show us Pachirisu.
Thank you, each and every one of you. Today, Mr. Utsunomiya will introduce our latest updates.
Hello there, my name is Utsunomiya from the Pokemon
Ooh,
Group.
he got that style
First,
though.
I'd like to give you the latest
He does, he's
update
pretty
on the
fleek.
new Pokemon Snap.
I can see the
game.
green screen
We've
out.
put
Why?
together a video
Pokemon
that will show
Snap
you some of the
Freaking
gameplay.
can.
Please have a look.
Pokemon Snap.
Snap
Yeah.
first, yeah.
It's probably Snap. They're not going to do the big ones right away.
Yeah,
No.
they said
No.
snap. They said
Snap. Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
Snap.
New Pokemon Snap.
Welcome to the world of new Pokemon Snap. This is the Lentil region. You'll ride the Neo 1 through the jungle, across the desert, and
It's
even under the
gorgeous.
sea
Okay, so
to
they do have
research
different.
Pokemon in their natural habitats.
And we
And of
all wish we
course,
could jump
you
out
won't
of the
be alone.
vehicle and actually be there.
Professor Mirror,
I mean,
who's doing research in the Lentil region, and research team members
He honestly
Rita
looks like
and
Professor
Phil
Birch.
are there to support you. So
It actually
you're
has
in
like
good hands.
Let's Go aesthetic almost.
Yeah,
Now then,
Yeah.
it looks very
let's
Yeah.
get that
good.
research started.
Models.
By watching wild Pokemon, you can discover
Not bad aesthetic,
behaviors and
though.
expressions
No, no, of
that
course,
are
like it.
rarely
That's
seen.
adorable.
I like how
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks.
A surfing Alolan Raichu.
Oh, Lolan, right, dude.
Oh,
Is
that's
it
awesome.
Pikachu?
And there's Vaporeon.
Look at
Let's
the
try
water.
throwing it a fluff fruit.
Oh, we can still throw
That's
apples.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
your chance.
That's good.
Adorable.
Oh,
It's
I know
the
someone's
Minotaur.
getting somewhere is going to complain about the apple eating
What a
animation.
wild way to eat.
bro, my guy
Besides that,
just.
that was
can't
actually
complain about
really
that
good.
one.
My guy
Park
full
at
of
night.
people.
Oh.
I want an apple at pincer. I want to see him pick it up with his face.
Oh,
Tooting.
that sure made Hoot Hoot happy.
The Poke Flu.
You'll also have Illumina orbs, something the professor invented. If you use one
You
of
guys said
these,
this
When I
was
look
20
at-
minutes.
you can make
Like,
any
I did
Pokemon
like
glow.
5
Oh.
minutes. Oh,
Radiation
nice.
orbs.
Natural highlight.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Traits changed color.
They only have a few more days to live now.
Well, it's a good thing we're getting them on camera.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
My guy,
so
this
good.
was-
That's you know it's a frog now. It
Show
hopped
the
in the water.
photos you
Come
took
on.
to the professor. Oh, 4 stars.
My guy just.
We captured a
yeeted
rare
himself.
moment there. Catch a variety
He said,
of
I'm a
different
dad.
photos
Venusaur's just
on
like,
camera to
yeet.
fill up your Pokemon photo decks.
Oh,
And
this is
there's
cool.
more. You'll be
Oh,
able to edit the
ooh.
photos you've taken.
I want to take that in Photoshop and just like give him a gigantic
Use
smile or
features
some
Smile.
like
shit.
You gotta
filters and
Moto
frames
likes
to
you.
make your favorite photos
Aw.
even more special.
That's actually kind of nice.
This is
And I'm
great.
sure you'll want to show off your best photos, right? We know that feeling well. When you want to do that, it's time to go online. You can share your
Oh,
favorite
this is gonna be
photos
kind of like
and check out
Sun and
photos
Moon's
from
photo
around
thing.
the world.
Yeah.
And if your photo becomes popular, it might even be featured.
So, yeah,
and
comment
get more
section's gonna be like,
attention.
"You suck, you fucking
Seeing
twat."
something like that
Yeah, I
may
know.
inspire
I
you to
didn't
go
do
back
that.
and take even more photos. We're getting closer to the start of your adventure. Unexplored islands and plenty of Pokemon
Oh my
await
God.
in the Lental
He's so
region. So make
adorable.
sure
Last time
you're
was just
prepared.
chilling, bro.
That was a hard metapod right there.
Whoa!
right?
Is that the mythical
Celebi?
Pokemon Celebi?
Celebi?
Okay.
Yes.
Hey.
Get ready.
It's
The
Celebi.
Lental
worst
region
worst
is
mythical
waiting
legendary
for
anyway.
you.
Move on.
Oh, so we saw Celebi. That's Gen 2 remake, remakes confirmed.
I wonder if it'll be like dynamic. Like,
I thought it was
I
cool.
hope you're looking forward to the game's
Wow,
release
it's coming out so
on
soon.
April 30th.
430. Okay.
430.
Yeah.
baby.
That's soon.
Next,
Dang.
I'd like to
6
tell you
hours
about
from now.
several events we're holding to
Yeah.
celebrate
Oh, you hear that
Pokemon
music?
Day. In the
Oh.
Pokemon Sword,
Sword
and
Shield.
Oh, Pokemon Day.
Oh, it's the Sing one, I think,
Special
right?
max raid battles
No.
featuring Gigantamax Pikachu are underway.
Yep. Cool.
We got big
And in
chunks.
Pokemon Cafe
Oh,
Mix,
Cafe.
I want big
we're
chunks.
holding a promotion.
I've
in which
never
you can
played that
receive
game.
2,500
I played
golden
it. It's
acorns
like
for
shuffle,
logging
but
in.
not shuffle.
In
Effectively.
Pokemon Go, Articuno,
Y'all play
Zapdos,
Pokemon Cafe
Moltres,
Mix,
and
right,
even
Chad?
Mewtwo
Oh, sweet.
are
Kanto
appearing in
theme.
legendary
Never
raid
happens
battles
in
as
Pokemon
part
Go.
of a Kanto
I know,
themed
right?
celebration
Ever.
event.
I never see Pikachu in raid.
In Pokemon Masters EX,
Okay.
Galar Region Champion Leon and
Touch.
his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive at last.
Got him first
We
multi-first
hope
thing
you'll
about it.
enjoy these
Bruh.
events. Next, I'd like to present the latest news about the Pokemon video game series.
Ooh.
Have a look
Okay.
at this video.
This will be
Uh-huh.
important.
What was Snap then?
Well, main series is probably what he means.
Keep your expectations low, boys. Just keep them low.
No.
No.
Can't. I can't.
No, we're going back to Gen 4.
Please. They're gonna stop
Yeah.
at Diamond and Pearl.
Go!
There it
Come
is.
on!
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Come on.
Yes.
Do it.
This is Diamond Pearl, baby.
Music! Energy!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, the music. I can't wait to hear this title screen again.
oh my god.
Yes, John!
Oh, Diamond Pearl.
Just do it. Yes.
How'd they go
Please,
do that statue?
go
though?
into the graphics, please,
Oh, they're
please,
gonna
please.
show the statue graphics?
Experience
Brilliance.
the brilliance
Oh,
once
just
more.
Brilliant song.
Oh,
It is
okay, yeah,
legit.
Super
Oh my
Chibi.
god, what is that?
What is this?
Alright, it's
Yo,
fine
no,
as long as the
no,
rest is good.
Wait, it literally. Wait, they actually made
It's-
it look the
it's-
exact same.
It's literally OG style.
Oh,
It is
okay.
But it
OG
goes into
style, but
this.
3D.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I like
This-
that.
Awesome.
I genuinely like this.
This is neat. I like this.
So,
It is literally like they made the
Your
same
hair's like
models of-
so bright though.
yeah.
Look at this hair. It's got the aesthetic of the original game, but then when you get in the battle, it's got the swish style. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
I like
you
this.
That is not what I was expecting.
Oh, the
I
underground.
wasn't expecting that
Oh.
either.
Underground, yes.
Please show me Distortion World, please.
Garchomp.
Garchomp, they had to show
If you show me Distortion World, I will nut so hard right now.
I like
Where's
the battle.
Taichu with
I
the
like
nut button?
that.
Oh. Dialga Poke, Dialga Poke.
They were right. The links were right.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant
correct.
Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Late
Late
2021. Okay.
Oh, the theme. Oh, the theme.
Well, it was always gonna be late 2021.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's always
it was like
November.
I like the
It's
theming
always
of like
November.
sumo, Oris. You could say it like that. That's like
Hmm.
BD sumo.
I know people are gonna complain about the chibi, but it's literally how
Another
old
story
Pokemon
awaits,
is.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
like this
but
is
another
fine.
story awaits. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We're not done yet.
One.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Oh,
the
this is
other
like
game that they
Legacy.
leaked too.
The
This is
Legend
the
of the
Arceus one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks
is a
way
tale
nicer.
From a long, long time ago.
Oh my god.
When
That's
the
the old
Sinnoh
Pokeball.
region was still
Yeah.
only a vast
Sinnoh region
wilderness.
again, bro. I can't believe they're giving Sinnoh so much love.
A certain village bustled with the comings
There
and
it is.
goings of people,
Oh my god.
while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they
No.
pleased.
Please.
Oh, we might. There's the gameplay footage.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh.
it says game footage
Oh, it's
is
gonna
not
be-
final. Okay. Yeah.
It's a cool idea though.
okay.
Given old
That trailer
style
was
enemies
real.
with
Yeah.
Trailer was real, yeah.
This means that this is
YouTube.
entirely open world.
That's gonna be incredible.
That's true,
All
man.
right.
That was the leak. It was open world.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I'm saying.
can die.
Whoa,
What is this
dodge
nonsense?
roll.
Wait, can you?
Oh, you can throw the Pokeball
What?
without.
Yo, that's
fighting.
sick.
Okay.
This is
This is the one we want.
This is
All
what we
right.
wanted.
This is crazy.
Holy shit!
This is really good. I
Okay.
like this.
What?
This is so good.
Why is Chimecho frame
I love that
rated,
he.
please?
I love that he has like Paperboy hat.
Not
in
final.
individual times.
It'll get there.
Oh my God.
YouTube.
Can YouTube not be such a
Chimchar. Wow, Chimchar.
Twitter right now?
Oh my god.
Dude, did you see the frame rate on the Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chingling is questionable, bro.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
These were
baby.
starters?
Wait, we get to choose between different gen starters? Really?
Okay.
That's
No, Cyndaquil's the best out of all three of those.
Yeah, I'm
might be
choosing
the-
Cynical
those might
fucking.
be
Rowlet's not bad though.
Yeah,
The other is Cyndaquil.
Why no love to for alligator?
Fuck for alligator.
Okay, no.
Oh, hang on.
This is Arceus time.
Oh my God, YouTube.
Oh my God, YouTube, come on.
YouTube.
There he is.
There's our
baby.
boy.
It's not gameplay footage, but
Yo.
There he is.
bro, the music is lit, bro.
Legends of
Pokemon
Arceus.
Oh, just
YouTube.
Pokemon
Legends.
Legends Arceus.
Okay, Legends Arceus.
And
Yo, Dragon Ball Legends, but Pokemon.
Early
I know, I've
2022.
been thinking, dude, Legends is attached to my channel. I can use that name, bro.
I'm pleased to announce
That's
two
something
new
else, man.
additions
That's
to the
something else.
Pokemon video game series. Both
That's amazing. Yeah.
Eh?
You got
taking
this.
place in the Sinnoh region. First, I'd like to present the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. These are faithful remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
They are pretty.
What did they do
faithful.
about
I mean,
the touchscreen though? That's what I want.
That's what I want. Yeah, I really want to know how they changed it now.
YouTube, could you not?
Okay, they're about to
Diamond
tell us, I'm
and
sure.
Pokemon Shining Pearl games. Remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version
I can't
and
get over the
Pokemon Pearl
chibis though.
Yeah, it's so
It looks
yeah.
weird.
version games.
I feel like we'll get
released
used to
for
it
the
pretty
Nintendo
quickly.
DS system.
I like the
are
overall
coming to
aesthetic of it though.
Nintendo
It's
Switch.
nice.
Yeah, the aesthetics are really nice.
These games will be developed by Ilka Inc.
Ilka, okay,
Also
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, YouTube.
Worked on Pokemon
YouTube
Home.
is
Oh,
The
they
dope.
project is being directed
They
by
worked on
Yuichi
Home, yeah.
Ueda of Ilka,
I forgot they did work on
as well
home.
as Game Freak's Junichi Masuda,
Okay.
who was the director for the original Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version.
Nice.
All
There
right,
you
all right.
go.
Adventure will
I
take
would have preferred
place
non-chibis,
in
but it's
Sinnoh
okay.
region, rich in nature.
I'm sure
and
you'll
with
get over it.
towering Mount
I'm
Coronet
sure I
at its
will
heart.
because it's like that's
Yeah.
how they look in the OG ones. They're just
Ooh.
2D.
It is a land of many myths
Wow, look at the
passed
water.
down through
Yeah.
the ages.
Just
The sense
so
of
beautiful.
scale of
Chibi
the
water.
original game's towns
Chibi
and
water,
roots
yeah.
has been carefully preserved.
Yeah,
and you'll
it's
be
just-
able to travel
it's
through
just
familiar
literally a 3D
locations
remake.
once
It's epic.
again.
That's
You'll
awesome.
set out on your journey.
That's all they
after
needed.
choosing either
Turn
Turtwig,
Jar.
Why does this art look
Chimchar, or
better?
Piplup
Like, what is
as
this?
your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy
Battling
a
looks so
grand
good.
adventure together with all
I
the
want to see the
Pokemon
battling.
from
I want to see the
Pokemon
animations of the
Diamond
attacks
version
first.
and Pokemon Pearl
Sword and Shield is
version.
such a letdown.
Newcomers and
Probably the
previous
same.
Yeah,
visitors to the
animation
Sinnoh
is
region
probably the
alike
same,
They need
yeah.
to work
can
on
look
this,
forward to
the battle
experiencing
animation.
the original
Oh,
Pokemon
okay.
Diamond and
Uh,
Pokemon Pearl stories.
Looks the same.
Freshly
Yeah, I think it's
recreated
fine.
You
for
can see
Nintendo
footsteps
Switch.
in the snow.
YouTube. Oh God.
I'm sorry, but if it's
Revolutionary.
graphical and I can see the footsteps, that's always good.
It's just this is the same game. It's beautiful.
I
Is that-
mean, it's like
oh.
they like just said, "Hey, people like the
Pokemon
Let's Go,
Brilliant
so
Diamond
let's just
and
make it
Pokemon
like that."
Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously around the world late this year.
Simultaneous, okay.
That's
yeah.
expected.
Hope
Makes
you're all
sense.
excited for a nostalgic yet fresh adventure in the Sinnoh region.
It's
they, like,
it's like
just
how
give
they
up on the
made
logos
Link's
at this
what Link's Awakening.
Allow me to introduce you to the Pokemon Legends Arceus
Was
game.
that the recent
Legends
remake on the
Arceus.
Pokemon
Switch?
Legends Arceus represents a new approach for the Pokemon video game series. Development
Yes,
is in full
please.
swing at Game Freak with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks
I'm gonna go
new
back
ground
later
for
and
the
just
Pokemon
rewatch this
series.
without the lag. You know, probably be a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Please have a look at this video.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
keep going.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay, thanks
YouTube.
YouTube. Have a look at this video.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of
Oh my
old.
god.
And this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember.
Okay, different environments.
I'm triggered, bro.
I'm about to like watch on a delay at this point.
In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these 3 Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off
Now
on
they're
your
wreaking
adventure
havoc
after
on
receiving a
Ethos.
first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
Okay, yeah, Cyndaquil easily. Like, it's not even a question.
Yeah. Also, guys, this is YouTube wide, not internet.
You're officially banned from Pokemon for life.
This is
Those
not the
guys are
internet,
sick
guys. This is
Wander through the
YouTube.
region on your quest
This
to
is
create
YouTube, yeah.
Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
I like how Jinro's like ding, ding.
You can also
ding,
engage
ding.
in Pokemon
oh,
battles
here we go.
alongside your
Oh, it is
Pokemon
still
allies.
turn-based. Okay.
What happened?
Sharpen your skills for both catching
Did it
and
just end?
battling Pokemon.
No, it's
and
still going on
strive
my
to
end.
complete
No,
your
Mine
Pokedex.
just ended for me.
Mine just ended on my end.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
it just
God,
ended.
now it just
Oh,
did.
no.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Pokemon.
no.
It's so
All right, we're going to
bad.
Oh,
All right, let's
no.
let's go to the UK.
Yeah.
Just no, just refresh. Go just
Just
like
refresh. Okay.
hit back. Just like hit the timeline and go back. It'll restart going back.
They were given
That Raihan is really blue. That the Rhydon was really blue.
Let's go back to where we stopped at.
It's at 1904.
1904. Okay,
Your journey.
1904.
there we go.
Title and story.
Okay.
Arceus.
Wait.
According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon
Oh, I
connected
know
to your
something to do
journey?
with the legend.
Guess there was that much of the lag.
The answer to this question and more await you in this exciting new action RPG adventure for the
Alright,
Nintendo Switch
all I really have to
system.
do, and I get it, this is early footage and everything. All I really need to do is just clean up the choppiness and everything and the frame
Oh,
rate.
yeah.
You're good to go, basically.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen though.
Little dolphin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a Switch
true.
hardware issue. Unless we're
Pokemon
getting
Legends
a Pro
Arceus will
later
launch
on.
simultaneously around the world early next year.
Well, the Switch isn't powerful,
I
but
hope you're all excited.
a
to set
couple
out on
games
these
just don't get
adventures
enough time to
across the
actually-
Sinnoh region. Each
Yeah.
one
Need
to
distinctly
utilize
different
it
from the
better.
other.
if
Yeah.
Panic
Wonderful
Button can make
nostalgic
Doom
Pokemon
run
Brilliant
pretty
Diamond
smoothly,
and Pokemon
a lot
Shining
of
Pearl,
developers can.
as
They just
well
need to
as
care
the
enough.
Pokemon video game
Yeah,
series' new
that's
journey,
the key right
Pokemon
there.
Legends Arceus.
Well, means Legend of Arceus isn't going to be
As
under a time
Pokemon
crunch, so
celebrates
it's
25
gonna be good.
years, we will continue to challenge ourselves
They have a
and
whole
deliver
year.
new ways for everyone to enjoy Pokemon even more.
Cool, that
Thank
was
you
it.
very much for watching.
Cool.
They add an online experience with proximity chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow.
All right,
I'm
so,
just
my,
gonna be
okay,
able
so
to
I've got
curse
some
at
immediate
children.
questions already right now for Diamond and Pearl are, is the Pokedex limited? How have the animations compared to Sword and Shield? And
Wacky.
what have they supposedly taken out and everything? Or have they replaced anything? Have they added anything new? Those are my immediate questions for the remake. Looks fun.
Probably
Looks
will
fun.
be the same animations. I wouldn't expect.
But I
it to be
want to, but I
different.
want those are my three main questions. Those are my
Oh.
three main questions.
Post Malone is later today, guys. Or no, that's tomorrow? Post Malone is
No,
tomorrow.
that's tomorrow. Post Malone is tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know Chad is disappointed that Sinnoh isn't a Let's Go game, but you know,
Honestly, it sounds
It has
great.
aesthetic of Let's Go, so
It does.
get over it.
But
Yeah, we're
I'm,
gonna
I'm
replay
it's a faithful
this.
remake. That's all it needed to be.
That's a
literally
thing,
all
yeah.
it needed to be. It
Well,
just needed to be an
wait.
updated version of Diamond
It's
Pearl.
actually.
I'm just-
a
it's
remake.
the same thing as before,
Wait
I'm
to
just-
make sure there's nothing cut. Make sure there's nothing cut or changed or anything. Then you can say it.
Where's Post Malone? Yeah, Post Malone's
Yeah.
the main character in this game.
Yeah, let me turn you guys back up.
Can you imagine
still-
walking
I
out
still
of
laugh.
He's the
So,
professor
the
who brought you to
entire
Pokemon.
chat in the live stream was like, "Where's mobile?"
He went on
It's
tour
like,
for his
"Wait,
band and
mobile."
just caught a couple Pokemon to bring back with him.
That's how
You know what, that's fine.
Cyndaquil and all that.
Maybe that was part of the deal for him to be able to do the music.
yeah. See, in the game, he's Prof Malone.
That's good.
All right. So is anyone doing reaction videos to this?
Yeah, we're about to go. So if someone wants to take over the stream so we can go do news and stuff, that would be great.
I can't stream.
I mean, Alex planning on streaming in half an hour, so
Just leave it for half an hour. Then Alec will come in and stream then.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I like
no,
how, I like how half the
that's-
comments are lag.
Yeah. Just record live. Sorry, we got to break up into teams for this one because it's stuff to cover. So, yeah, if someone wants to.
I I'm doing remakes. I don't give. If you guys can cover the open world stuff, I don't care.
Okay.
We'll
I've been
figure it
waiting
out.
for
Yeah.
these remakes for 1,000 years. I'm in recording one, baby.
You're recording. All right.
Oh my god, this guy left
Okay.
immediately. We need a plan. This
All
guy,
right.
man.
Anyone good to take over? Just
I'm back.
Just
you're back.
we'll just call
Video's
it here.
done.
He got lonely.
Wait, Chin, are you though?
Oh, Chin's go. Oh, Hydros.
Oh god.
That's
Oh,
fucked up. That's fucked up.
goodness,
Wait,
goodness.
Chin, you missed the part in the video where they introduce Post Malone as the professor for the new
That's
remake.
true.
It's kind of crazy.
Oh no, not Professor Post.
I'm surprised they don't have that card reader for just credit cards at this point. You know.
The chibi looks
Alright.
so weird.
All right.
Oh, you'll get over it.
I think it'll be fine.
Oh, I know. It's just funny to look at. I don't have a problem. It reminds me of Link's Awakening. That's what was remade, right?
Actually, that's really what it reminds me of.
It's like
Yeah, I was
exactly
thinking
what
that
it was.
too.
I was like, I have no problem with it. It's just funny. It's awkward to look at right now, but I don't care about it.
Oh, I forgot about this
Honestly,
arcade
if
game.
I see Sinnoh people complaining about these games, I'm literally
No,
gonna
there's
stop.
no
People
way.
are.
They're
I'm-
oh,
I'm
bro,
lit-
dude,
I'm already
it's-
on
Well,
Twitter.
it's the internet.
I'm literally on
Don't
Twitter and
open the
people are
comment section. That's all
I'm
I have to
on-
say.
If
Don't
forget
read
comment
comments right
section, I'm looking literally on Twitter and I'm seeing people complain about how the
Bruh.
remakes look, and I'm like, it literally looks the same as the old ones.
Yeah,
Just updated
who
to-
cares?
What do you want?
It's gonna be great.
Like
What,
you're
they
still
wanted
getting
it to be redone like Oras was with the story and like added new elements. Is that literally what they want? I mean, they probably did do that.
Yeah,
like
I
add
mean,
new
that's not
stuff
too
to
bad.
it, but still,
Yeah.
Because they'll probably reveal more of that stuff later.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go pass out because it's been a long week of tests and everything. So
Understandable.
I'll see you guys when I wake up in the morning. I would say Waffles should understand what I'm going through.
Yeah, thank you for coming though.
12:30 a.m.
Yeah, it is 12:30.
All right, I'll see you guys in 8 hours.
Peace
All
out.
right.
All
Later,
right.
guys.
have a good one.
See you. All right, guys. So, one more time, anyone here who can take over the stream before I click this stop streaming button?
Nah, just let it go. You can just let
Nah,
it go.
just let it go.
It's gonna be 30 minutes.
All right, guys.
Have a good one.
We'll be back in 30 minutes with Alex stream, and then yeah, you'll see some videos from us on 5-9 Gaming pretty darn soon about this. So, hope you guys are excited for that.
All right.
Peace out, guys.